Hi, this is Rebecca again. I just figured it'd be a good time for another video. It is almost February now, which means Valentine's Day, which is awesome. But for those of us who don't really have Valentines, I think that amps up any internal issues we sort of have, at least for me maybe. So the insecurities kind of surface a little bit more, like, well, if I was, you know, thinner or had the better face, then maybe things would be different. But then again, I'm not somebody who's gonna um, being single is not an issue for me. It's actually a lot of the comments I get are people like, well, how do you deal with relationships? And the truth is, and I'll be completely honest, it's very difficult for me to feel confident enough to want to believe that that person wants to be with me. So, for people who keep asking, well, do you have a boyfriend and do you, feel comfortable with him? The truth is, no, I don't. And the truth is because I'm not confident with myself yet. And it's very difficult to feel that when a guy approaches me or hits on me that it's not like a joke. And I know that sounds like really twisted, but it's really, there's that element of they see me and they see desperation or something, and it just, kind of all these insecurities actually build up more. I almost feel like if they do approach me, then I'm too approachable. If they don't, I'm, I'm nothing. Um, I'm not somebody, like I said, who has any issue being single. I've always liked that, maybe because it's more comfortable, but, I think that ideally at some point I would like to be in a relationship and feel confident enough for myself to think that, somebody would want to be with me. So, that's, I guess, my little pre-Valentine's Day speech. But, it is what it is. And, just have to keep moving forward and hopefully, hopefully the therapy that I do and all that other stuff will pay off in the long run. And I just thank everybody for commenting, and anybody who struggles with this. I just really, hope that just talking to other people struggling with it will help. And I always encourage comments, and I promise to respond. And thank you so much for just, really helping me know that there's a true community out there. So I guess that's it for me.